Good evening. My name is Amanda Steele, and I am with a Capstone 2 group alongside Stephanie Contreras, Jody Needham, Danielle Staff, and Chen Wei. Our Capstone 2 presentation is on bringing family literacy workshops closer to home. Let's go ahead and get started. This first slide is an introduction. More specifically, this presentation addresses the Lincoln Park Elementary students not meeting reading standards, the contributing factors to the problem, and presents recommendations to overcome these challenges. Here's the agenda for our presentation and our policy brief. We're first going to discuss the background of this organization known as Read San Diego. We'll next discuss the problem, which is language, location, and schedule. We'll give recommendations for these three areas, language, location, and schedule. We'll next summarize our presentation, and lastly, we'll provide a conclusion of everything that we talked about. Part of the reason why we chose this topic and want to revamp this Read San Diego organization is because 74.81% of students at Porter Elementary School did not meet state standards. This data was taken from the National Assessment of Educational Progress. They reported that during the 2018 and 2019 school year, Porter Elementary fell far below state standards, with only 25% of their students meeting the standard in English language arts and literacy. These test scores indicate a great need for early intervention to prevent incoming kindergartners from repeating the same cycle of low literacy test scores. Unfortunately, there has been no indication that Porter Elementary has utilized or even been successful in providing family literacy programming to help increase reading and writing levels of their current students or incoming kindergartners. One of the major issues with Read San Diego is that these family literacy programs only serve adult English language speakers. This means that they're not serving children. Of these people who are served, 73.2% are Hispanic and 48.7% are English language learners. To go a little bit more in depth, the National Assessment of Educational Progress indicates that Porter Elementary has a high population of Hispanic students, and almost half their students are English language learners. Research shows that early intervention programs developed to incorporate parental involvement among at-risk populations should operate from a developmental and comprehensive curriculum that parents and children can understand. Currently, the San Diego Public Library Adult Literacy Program, also known as Read San Diego, offers a family literacy program. However, there are no programs in Spanish, and their literacy service works only with low-literate English-speaking adults. The current program locations create added burdens for the Lincoln Park community. Two of these burdens are time and cost. The current Read San Diego Families for Literacy program is available to assist parents and caregivers in teaching children to read, along with resources to support these families. Programs are held in the public libraries, making the San Diego Central Library the closest available location for the Lincoln Park community. In order to benefit from this program, families are faced with more than a 30-minute commute one way, as well as a $2.50 to $6 one-way transportation cost. This depends on the use of a bus or trolley. This added time and transportation cost presents a burden for families to attend. Therefore, families, parents, and caregivers are unable to increase reading opportunities for their children. The third and final problem with the Read San Diego organization is that current family literacy services are not available on weekends. The current regular business hours of Read San Diego are Monday, 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Read San Diego is a successful and local family literacy program. This award-winning program has become a model for the country. However, as successful as it can be, the drawbacks are also evident for our target population. One of the drawbacks is that this program is not open on weekends, as mentioned, and even on the open days, the time is limited during working hours. This drawback affects family attendance to the program. Therefore, we have decided to address this issue and offer workshops on weekends. One of our recommendations that we came up with is to offer family literacy workshops in both English and Spanish. This will help to break down barriers. Furthermore, we recommend family literacy workshops be offered in both English and Spanish to meet the needs of the Lincoln Park population. With the Porter Elementary School currently being populated with 73.2% Spanish-speaking children, bilingual teachers would benefit early elementary students by being integrated more quickly into the school setting. We also recommend that these workshops be closer to families' homes. This proposal addresses the current issues that surround the San Diego Public Library Literacy Program and the individuals they serve. The issues addressed in this plan include the limited locations, schedules, and languages. To overcome the limited locations to receive added literacy development, we recommend adding family literacy workshops at Walter Porter, Porter North, and Kennedy elementary schools. This will create a more convenient distance and setting familiar to the students to come and learn from these family literacy workshops. Another recommendation of ours is to have monthly weekend family literacy workshops. Please see the attached images for more information on our proposal. Summary of background. Our background section explains why this is a problem that is important to address. Nearly 75% of current students at Porter Elementary School score below literacy standards on state testing. Summary of the problem. We discussed 3 issues surrounding this program. Specifically, these are language, location, and scheduling issues. Summary of the recommendations. Our recommendations provide step-by-step guidelines on how to address these 3 issues. We provide detailed remediations for language, location, and scheduling concerns. Conclusion. We discussed how Lincoln Park Elementary School students perform low in their reading development. We also explained the contributing factors to this ongoing problem. Lastly, we discussed some suggestions and recommendations on how to improve this problem and create a better academic future for these students in need. Here are the list of references we used to create this PowerPoint presentation as well as this policy brief. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let myself or one of my team members know. We look forward to hearing from you.